Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879, in Ulm, Germany, to a secular Jewish family. As a child, he was known for being quiet and contemplative, and he had a deep curiosity about the natural world. A compass his father gave him at age 5 sparked his lifelong fascination with the invisible forces of nature. Despite a reputation as a slow learner, he was a gifted student in mathematics and physics. He struggled with the rigid, authoritarian style of German schooling and left to pursue his studies in Switzerland. He entered the Swiss Federal Polytechnic School in Zurich in 1896, with the goal of becoming a teacher. After graduating in 1900, he found it difficult to find a university position. He eventually took a job at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern, where he worked from 1902 to 1909. This period, while seemingly mundane, was a crucible for his most revolutionary ideas. The miracle year of 1905. While working at the Patent Office, Einstein conducted his research in his spare time. In 1905, at the age of 26, he published 4 landmark papers in the journal Annalen der Physik, Annals of Physics, a year that became known as his Annus Mirabilis, miracle year. The photoelectric effect. This paper proposed that light is not just a wave but also consists of discrete packets of energy, which he called light quanta, later named photons. This work was a crucial step in the development of quantum mechanics and earned him the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics. The Nobel Committee specifically cited this work, as his theories on relativity were still too controversial and abstract for many at the time. Brownian motion. He provided a statistical explanation for the random movement of tiny particles suspended in a fluid. This paper offered definitive proof of the existence of atoms and molecules, which was still a subject of debate in the scientific community. Special relativity. This paper, titled On the Electrodynamics of Moving Bodies, introduced his theory of special relativity. It rejected the idea of a universal ether and established 2 fundamental principles: that the laws of physics are the same for all observers in uniform motion, and that the speed of light in a vacuum is constant for all observers, regardless of the motion of the light source. This work unified space and time into a single concept, spacetime. Mass-energy equivalence. As an addendum to his special relativity paper, he derived the most famous equation in all of physics, E equals mc squared. This formula revealed that mass and energy are 2 forms of the same thing and can be converted into one another, with a small amount of mass containing an immense amount of energy. General relativity and global fame. Einstein's work didn't stop there. He spent the next decade developing the general theory of relativity, which he published in 1915. This theory expanded on special relativity by incorporating gravity. He proposed that gravity is not a force but a curvature of spacetime caused by massive objects. The theory was famously confirmed in 1919 by a British expedition led by Sir Arthur Eddington. During a total solar eclipse, they observed that the light from distant stars was bent as it passed the Sun, precisely as Einstein's equations had predicted. The public announcement of this confirmation turned Einstein into a global celebrity. Later life and legacy. In 1933, with the rise of the Nazi Party in Germany, Einstein, who was Jewish, emigrated to the United States and took a position at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, New Jersey. In 1939, he signed a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a letter largely drafted by others, warning of the possibility of Nazi Germany developing an atomic bomb. This letter helped initiate the Manhattan Project, though Einstein himself played no part in building the bomb and later became a vocal advocate for nuclear disarmament. He was a committed pacifist and a complex, often private, man. He was married twice, first to Mileva Maric, an intellectual partner from his student days, and later to his cousin Elsa Lowenthal. He had 3 children, though he had a difficult relationship with his family. Albert Einstein died on April 18, 1955, in Princeton. His brain was preserved for scientific study. Today, his name is synonymous with genius, and his theories continue to be the cornerstone of modern cosmology and physics, from understanding black holes to the functioning of GPS satellites.